If you keep trying to fix your life by changing what's around you, the job, the town, the people, the relationship, and you keep ending up in the same place, I need to tell you why. And it's not the place, it's not them. You're carrying the real problem with you, and you can't outrun it, but you can change it on purpose. And that one shift is the whole game. It's what gave me 9 years plus of sobriety and a life I never thought I'd get. My name's Alan, and I know a little something about running. I try to outrun myself for 20 years across 3 states and 6 trips to state prison. This is 5 minutes of recovery. Stick with me because I'm going to show you a thing I was missing the whole time and exactly how I use it today. For 20 years, every time life got hard, I had one move. I changed my whole life and changed nothing at all. New city, new people, fresh start. That's what I called it. It was a magic trick I kept pulling on myself and fell for it every single time. Brooklyn got too hot for me. People were looking for me. I was coming home over the rooftops, and I decided Brooklyn was the problem. So I ran to New Jersey. Some friends took me in, clean slate, right? It took about 2 weeks, 2 weeks before I'm stealing, getting high again, same life, different zip code. So I ran again. Jersey got hot. I went back to New York. New York got hot. I ran to the Bronx. Every single time I think this is the one, this is where it turns around. And every single time the same wreckage caught up with me inside of a month. I was the common denominator. Everywhere I went, there I was. Same fear, same beliefs, same habits, firing off even before I got a say. I wasn't escaping my life. I was just driving it to a new address. Here's what took me 20 years to finally get. The problem was never the city or the people or the job. The problem was my addiction, the same broken program running inside of me, no matter where I was standing. And the fix was never a new address, it was a new self. And that's the one thing nobody could hand me. I had to become it. Years later, I came across a doctor named Joe Dispenza, and he said the one line that explained my whole life. Your personality creates your personal reality. Who who you are on the inside, your thoughts, your feelings, your habits on autopilot, that's what builds the life on the outside. So of course I kept getting the same life everywhere I ran. I kept showing up as the same person. You can't build a new life as the old you. But Dispenza doesn't leave you stuck there. And this is the good part. He teaches that your brain can't tell the difference between something you vividly imagine and something that's really happening. So you could rehearse being the new person, see it, feel it like it's already real, and your brain starts wiring it in before it ever hands you the moment. He calls it mental rehearsal. And here's the thing that got me. Recovery had already taught me a rough version of it years before. We call it playing the tape forward. Same machine. I just finally understood why it worked. So here's how I actually run it. My recovery and this teaching doing the exact same job. When the old thinking shows up, and after all these years, believe me, it still shows up. I don't wrestle it. I play the tape forward. I run the movie all the way to the end. Past that first drink to the wreckage I already know is waiting down there. Then I run a different one. I see myself walking through the day as the man I am now, steady, useful, somebody worth being. I rehearsed that guy before the day ever asked me to be him. Do that enough mornings, and your body stops reaching for the old script because it's already holding the new one. Here's the line I want you to carry out of here. Your brain can't tell the rehearsal from the real thing. So every night you lay there replaying the worst day of your life, you're not just remembering it, you're rehearsing it. You're practicing being the person all over again. So practice somebody better. And this is where my whole story finally made sense to me. The problem was the addiction. The solution was recovery. And recovery turned out to be two things working together. The 12 steps gave me a brand new man to become somebody honest, somebody worth something. And the law of attraction, the way teachers like Dispenza lay it out, is how I rehearsed that man into being every single day. One hand to me the new self, the, the other is how I keep living from them. They were never opposites, they're partners. And I'll tell you what becoming that man actually built. Because I won't teach you something I didn't live. Over 9 years clean, a marriage that makes it on a daily basis, with work, a business I own and run that's pretty successful, people I get to walk this road with. This channel talking to you right now, I became him on the inside first, and then the life showed up to match. Never the other way around. So hear me. There's no town far enough, no relationship new enough, no job big enough to outrun the person you are on the inside. But you can become someone new on purpose and rehearse him until the old you finally goes quiet. That's not magic. That's just where I'm standing today, 9 years in. So here's what I want you to do today. Pick up one moment coming up this week that you're a little scared of, a craving, a conversation, a room you don't want to walk into. And before it happens, rehearse it. Close your eyes. See yourself walking through it as the person you're becoming and feel it like it's already done. Then go live it out. I put a bunch of free stuff together to help you start. It's the first thing you'll see on my website. The link's in the description. Go have a look around and do me a favor. Drop it in the comments. What's the one moment you're going to rehearse different this week? Naming is where it starts. Become him first and watch the life show up to catch you. Recovery is just the beginning, and we're all on this journey together. And always remember, don't leave before the miracle happens. I'll see you guys in the next one.